Hey, I'm Justyblox and we're back in Creatures of Sonaria, and I will apologise that the videos have been a bit lacking this week. As I've said in the previous videos, it's sort of a rough time at work. During the back to school, that is our busiest time of year, so workloads are like tripled compared to what they normally are, but we're still on the same amount of staff. So yeah, this time every year is going to be a bit hit and miss with the videos. But we will get back on schedule. In today's episode, because I don't have any new creatures to look at, I think we've looked at all the creatures I've got. But we do have the new redesigns of creatures coming up. And some of those creatures have not had their own video. I've done them in videos with other creatures. So when I used to do 3 creatures to a video, but they've not had their own. So I'm thinking we should go for the King of Kings. Where am I looking? I'm being blind. We should go for the King of Kings, and we should do a Kendyll, which is an amazing creature. The redesign has very much split people. I'm getting half the comments I'm getting are saying they love the new look, half are saying they don't want this to change. And I can see why they love this. And it is a really nice model, in all fairness. I love the fact it's got sort of like a T-Rex feel, but more aquatic. It feels like it should be coming out of the water. So let's read the description. The Kendyll is a big predator that usually walks all around Sonaria to find food. They don't stay more than one day at the same spot and follow the movement of the herbivores, which is what you would expect from a big carnivore like this. As the herbivores moved on and followed the rains, which would bring the fresh grasses, the big sort of killers like this would follow the herbivore herds, and then they'd wait sort of on the outskirts, waiting for that prime opportunity to pick off an old and weak one or a younger one. Do we have that yet? No, we don't. Do damage to other players. Wow, that's a lot of damage. We haven't done any. Okay, so I really want to unlock that, because that looks like a great, just looking at the colours on the thumbnail. But we are stuck with this one, which is a lot of beiges, greens, and a couple of browns. We need to come up with 3 colour schemes. Let's have a proper look at this dude, because he is quite impressive. Really ferocious. I like the model. The model's lovely, and some really good patterning and that going on. I'm going to come up with 3 colour schemes. Whilst I'm doing that, why not hit that like button? And if you haven't done already, please subscribe. It really does help the channel. Did you know 60% of my viewers are not subscribed? 60%. So if you haven't subscribed, do it, and then you won't miss out on the next video. So this is what we've ended up with, which I'm actually really liking this. I call this one the jungle skin. And we've gone for very dark greens and browns, and I want it to feel like in among the trees in a jungle, he wouldn't be spotted as he's stalking the herds. I think that would be really cool. I love the colour scheme on this. It's not in your face. It blends very nicely. I know the original model has like a different colour here, a different colour here, it's a bit patchy. And I'm not a huge fan of the patchy, so we've got all one colour along the back. And I think that works really nicely. We do have a bit of green there and on his head, so his head's more green than the rest of his body. But yeah, that's the jungle skin. And then we go into obviously the rock skin. I like to do a lighter skin, so that's what we've got here. So if I press load, this is what I call the rock skin. I think this would suit quite an arid area, maybe the desert, probably more sort of rocky arid than the desert. But I really like that skin as well. I think this creature's really nice to colour. It's got some lovely detail. You can get some really good looks on it. And then we've got the lava skin, which I may be testing something that I've done in the past and it's never worked, but it might work this time. This one is the lava skin. I love these sort of red spines and that on it. Yes, I've got the red colour from the tongue. And normally it doesn't work, but I'm hoping this red is made from this brown down in the bottom left here. Because if you move it slightly, you can almost get that shade. Almost. So fingers crossed, this one works. I do like this one. I think this looks really epic. It's quite striking, where the other two look very much like they're designed for certain environments. Let me know in the comments below which is your favourite, the jungle, the rock, or the lava. In today's episode, I think I'm probably going to go rock. I think that's my favourite. I just think it works overall really nicely. Is there a difference between male and female? Males have these sort of armor pieces on the neck. Females have spikes on the bottom of the neck, underneath here. Is that the only difference? Yes. So you either have spikes or you have armor pieces. I quite like the armor, but I think I prefer the spikes. I think that looks really nice under the neck. So that's what we're going to play with. Let's jump in. Let's see what this beast can do. And of course it's nighttime. Why wouldn't it be? It's always nighttime. It's not exactly a cute baby. It looks really... Uh-oh. Disconnected already. Okay. And we're back in, and it's daytime. So that worked out really nicely. As I was saying, it's not exactly a cute baby. It looks impressive and fearsome. It's got no teeth though, right? Yeah, it's got no teeth. Ooh, ooh. Hi, coming for you. You are very nice colours. I love the fact he's got quite long arms, unlike a T-Rex. And reading on the Wikipedia, it does say his long arms suggest he could go on all fours. Which I think he'd look amazing running on all fours. Let me remind you, this model is being replaced. Which is a shame, in my opinion, because I do like this model, and I love the new model. It would be nice if we could have the retro models as well as the new ones, but that's not how it's going to work, so that's fair enough. Let's have a look at our stats. So, fully grown, which takes about 90 minutes, 70 minutes, wait, 70 minutes according to the Wikipedia. We will have 6,500 health, maximum stamina of 45, speed 30, damage 500, appetite 35, bleed 0 out of 0, mutations are turned off as far as I know still, night vision 2 out of 3, tier 5 creature. This creature packs a wallop. It is a tier 5 creature. I love the Ken. I really enjoy it. We are going to do some hunting with it because I need to hunt 2 more people to be able to unlock the mission gacha. It's a carnivore female and currently 3 out of 100. And it's got some good speed when it's a baby. Again, it's a bit backwards, the same as all creatures on this game, where the babies are faster than the adults. Which, surely once the adults are bigger and stronger and sort of longer legs for a start, they'd be able to move quicker, but that's not how the game works. It is raining, of course. I come from Britain, so I'm used to the rain. This is normal. Let's have a look at the Wikipedia. So, it is a tier 5 semi-aquatic carnivore, swims really well. The species is available in the random gacha, carnivore gacha, and the semi-aquatic gacha. The stored version is available in the Shoom shop for 3,500 Shooms. We are going to have to find food. We're definitely... where am I? I'm getting distracted from the Wikipedia. There should be fish. There's normally fish in this water coming up here. So we'll just run over this way. Second colour palette you unlock by doing 10,000 damage to other players. Appearance, we've seen the difference between male and female. Abilities, it does have ligament tear. Ligament tear is an ability that reduces the speed of a target for the Kendyll. There is a 30% chance of inflicting ligament tear upon a target. So you've got a 30% chance of that ability happening. There's a fish. I see a fish. Come on, Kendyll. You can get it. Yeah, there we go. Where's it gone? Oh, is that it? All the way over there. I love how this thing swims. It looks like it belongs in the water. Its limbs go back. Its tail, that big, strong tail's what's propelling it along. It just works really nicely. Not so much when he's eating, in all fairness. He looks like he's standing there eating, which is a bit bizarre. But I do find that with the creatures that can go on land and in water. They very much have an animation that's designed for land, but they still use it in the water. I'm very much going to stay over this way, I think. I'd imagine people seeing a baby Ken are going to try and eat me. Which is fine. I don't mind staying over here. We'll have a sniff. Doesn't seem to be anyone around. Fair enough. Let's go back to the wiki. So, we've done that. Mutations are turned off. Designed by Windy2457. Oh, and I can't even say that. Kendyll is tied with Besquirk for the lowest appetite stats of all creatures. Due to their extremely low hunger, Kendylls are meant to constantly be on the hunt for food, which has earned the species a notorious reputation within the game. They have. If you see a Ken, you tend to avoid it, because you know it's probably going to try and eat you. And that is because it needs to eat so much food all the time. I'm actually surprised that we don't need to eat again yet. We will do soon. The Kendyll was the first tier 5 carnival. Players can select colours from the claws to paint your creature. So the claws are like a blue colour. I've changed them on this model. And we don't have claws yet because we're only a baby. But you can select that. The same as I've selected the red off the tongue. But I'm thinking the red will work because it's in the palette. I'm sure that's that brownish colour. Where the blue is definitely not in the palette. So any colour that's not in the palette you use off other parts of the creature. Yes, you can use it in your painting, but it won't show up on in-game. Which I've learnt the hard way. I've made some beautiful skins in the past, and they just don't turn up. Show up. So yeah, I'm almost sure that reddish, brownish, pinkish, whatever the colour is, will work on the lava one. But you definitely won't get the blue to work. That is stated on the Wikipedia. Although gameplay depicts it as a pure bipedal creature. Oh yeah, we've done this. So yeah, because of the long legs, the long arms, it does look like it could probably walk on all fours. A bit like a Spino. Now a Spino can go on 2 legs or 4 legs, right? Or it can in Ark at least. And that's what this creature reminds me of. It could run on 4 legs if it wanted to. And then the final trivia is the first letter in Kendyll's in-game description is missing. I didn't actually notice. They may have fixed this. The turning into he. Well, there you go. That was some exciting trivia for you. And here's our first kill. He says, oh no, he's going to fly away. That's fine. I'll chase you down. No, don't fly away. I want to eat you. Yeah, that didn't work. Oh, wait. Where's he landing? He's landing over there. I'm going to find you. I need food. Where have you gone? He's at the water, right? Yes, he is. Oh, he's gone swimming. Really? Oh, no. How did I miss that? Oh, dear. Okay. I need some practice with hunting. He got away. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, we're swimming on land now. Okay. I'll take that. I like the animation, so I don't mind. We've made it to teenager age, which is really good. We look a lot more ferocious now. We've actually got some teeth, which is nice. We've got some armor and spikes going on. We're looking a bit more like we can handle ourselves. Although, I have killed 2 creatures with this, with the baby, and it handled it no problem whatsoever. They weren't high-level creatures, but we killed 2 of them. Because that little Besquirk or whatever it is that flew away from us, he kept coming back and biting me, and eventually we ate him. So I did give up on him, but oh, I like how we sit. With our paws on the ground in front of us, that's lovely. Yeah, we did give up on him, but he kept coming back annoying me, so I ate him. I think that's fair. So, we're halfway there. I cannot wait to get this thing fully grown and out hunting. It is so nice. Even at this stage, you just feel really strong. You don't have speed on your side, but you have power. Power! Oh, it's winter. We're going to hibernate. The mighty Ken ventures from his winter home in search of a fresh drink. We need water. Luckily, everything we need is around here. We've got plenty of fish in the water, in the sea over there. We've got fresh water here. We've got a cave to stay in and sort of grow. I very much... Oh, hello. Yeah, I'm probably not going to pick a fight with you. Because, one, you're a flyer. Which means you can just shoot me from the air and there's nothing I can do about it. Oh! Oh! What's happened? There we go. We look amazing. Look at that. Fully grown. What a beast. This thing's beautiful. It is really nice. Now it's time to venture. What's around us? Let's have a sniff. See, there's a whole list of creatures around us. But I don't understand. Like, what is the distance this can smell? Are we smelling creatures in the desert? Or are they around us in the forest? I don't know how far we can smell. All I've seen around here is a Ghibli. I haven't seen anything else, so I'm guessing it's the desert. It's normally the desert. Oh, our stamina's shocking now we're big. Well, I say it's not shocking. I just run everywhere because they walk really slowly. But I quite like how they walk. They are a big creature. They wouldn't be that quick. They would have that burst of speed when they were hunting. But most of the time they would just sort of plod along like this. Reserving energy and ultimately requiring less food. Anything around? Let's have a sniff. Plenty of things. It has to be the desert we're picking this up from. There's a couple of Annie. Oh, where are you going? Yeah, they're not going to like me in the desert because I'm going to have to eat someone, right? Although there's normally plenty of meat in the desert. I can't believe I'm heading into the desert, but I haven't really seen anyone out there. Here we go. Oh good, there's a Sar. Probably not starting a fight with him either. Oh, there's some big creatures over here. Ooh, is everyone being nice? Is everyone being friendly? There doesn't seem to be much meat around, which normally means people are being friendly. Okay, so we're fully grown. It's sun's up, which is really nice. Let's have a look what we look like when we're sat down fully grown. Pretty much the same as everything else. That's good. When we lie down, do you know what? I quite like that. I like this sort of slight arch it creates. It doesn't curl up completely, but it doesn't just sort of go vup and flat on the floor. Someone's attacking something with a beam out there. We probably will avoid getting involved in that. How do we look like when we aggro? Oh, I'm not entirely sure about that movement, if I'm honest. The whole neck movement seems a bit much. And the arms look really awkward. Yeah, that probably is my least favourite animation I've seen in recent videos. And when we cower, right down to the ground, very low. Again, it's okay. Yeah, I like how he keeps one eye on the person he's bowing to. It's almost like, ah, yes, I'm watching you still. Oh, we got some Annie. Look at the little Annie. Why are you coming over this way, Mr. Giant? Don't make me bite you. And there's a Jot up there as well. There's so many dangerous animals around here. So many. Oh, this is the guy who was in the fight, right? What did you do? They don't attack you for no reason. He says, of course they do. Loads of people attack for no reason. There's a lot of carnivores here, so eventually someone is going to have to eat something. My vote's on the Annie. They seem like a good bet. Although that is a really cool colour, that Annie. I like that. Lovely. What's going on out here? Oh, it's gone. There was a creature. There was. Let's do our calls. So, call number 1. Not being funny, that really suits this creature. It's quite a big, strong voice. Call number 2. Call number 3. And finally, call number 4. See, I like them. I think everything about this creature works. Not too sure on some of the animations, if I'm honest. I'm really looking forward to seeing the new creature and the new animations that come with it. That jot's really nicely coloured. I enjoy that. There's too many carnivores around here. We're never going to eat. I'm going to have to go out into the wild and hunt. Because, like, not being funny, the only ones who's going to get eaten there are the Annie, surely. They seem like the easy target to me. But hunting's, like, not easy on this game. I could go out there in the world and I could smell and it'll tell me something's in the area, but that could be miles away, in all fairness. It doesn't tell you what direction to go or anything like that. It's really quite difficult to hunt, and this creature gets hungry quick. So you sort of have to rely on an area where there is a food source. So I want to see these out in the wild, hunting down packs of herds of animals and things like that. That would be amazing. But I do think the hunting needs some work. You can't track anything, right? It just sort of, like, if I sniff, that doesn't really tell me anything. It doesn't tell me where these creatures are, which direction to go, although I see an easy target. If I can get out the water. Oh, he's running. Oh, I hate the water. Hate it. Look up. Oh, I'll stay in the water. It's fine. Oh, now I can't see a thing. The volcano's erupting. I bet that music's really loud because the volcano music is. I think I'm stuck here. Oh, do you know what? We're just going to leave him here. We're just going to leave him in this little stream. We've had a good look at the Ken. He is epic. Is the new model going to be as epic? That is the question. I'm hoping I'm safe down here, right? We've only got an orange house. Oh, I could have eaten you. Look at those meteors. Ah, boom, boom, boom. Wait, I could have eaten you. Where did you go? I'm stuck. I am seriously stuck. Obviously, I don't want to try and go up because this is happening at the moment. Oh, there's a shroom. I want the shroom. Yep, this is where my Kendyll lives from now on, just here. If you've enjoyed this episode, hit that like button. If you haven't done already, please subscribe. It does help the channel. And until next time, I'll see you again.